What is going on YouTube? It's your boy More Talent Johnson. We are back with another build video. Today we got a super banger. Y'all already know I got my boy Anthony Edwards, and I ain't going front. This is young bull is becoming one of my favorite players in the NBA. Ain't going front. He's a real exciting player because he got the athleticism, he got that scoring mentality, you know what I mean? That killer instinct, you feel me? So you already know I had to drop an Anthony Edwards build, and I ain't gonna hold y'all up. We gonna get right into this video because it's about to be a banger. We gonna move him as shooting guard, and then I wanted to leave him at 6'5", but I moved him down to 6'4", just so we get some more dunk packages and all that. So we're gonna leave the weight at 205, and we're gonna raise the wingspan up to 7'1". All right, boom. Let's get into these attributes. It's about to be a goodie. We're gonna move the close shot all the way up to 59. Like I said in my other videos, I'm not worried about that too much. Driving layup. Now we moving this up to a 84, and this is gonna allow us to get some real good badges, and it's gonna allow us to get some good layup packages, some layup styles and all that. So as you can see, we get Acrobat on gold and Bunny on gold and Scooper on Hall of Fame when we put this up to 84. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe you also able to get Anthony Edwards layup style at an 84 too. So that's a big reason why we put this up to 84. Now drive and dunk. Yo, if y'all don't know about Anthony Edwards and y'all ain't been watching some of his highlights, y'all need to go check out some Anthony Edwards highlights right now, because that boy be jumping out the gym. He be dunking on everything in that paint, you know what I mean? He one of the best dunkers in the league right now. Like him, Ja, you know what I mean, Aaron Gordon, Zach, and all of them, they all in that same tier S level. So drive and dunk, we had to put it high, you know what I mean? We had to put it high, and we want to dunk on everybody in that paint. So we moved it all the way up to a 94. And look what we get, man. We're gonna be able to, once I put the vertical up later in the video, we're gonna be able to get this posterizer on gold. But at a 94, look what we get, Hall of Fame slithery. So this is gonna allow you to get even more dunks, blowing past people in the paint, you know what I mean? So you're gonna be able to get more dunks. It's gonna be less contact, like people brushing up on you. You're just gonna be sliding to that basket clean, banging on people, you know what I mean? So standing dunk is the next category. We're gonna leave that as it. Now, recently, I ain't going front. Recently, Ant been working in that post area, you know what I mean? He been working in that post area, so I really wanted to put this up to at least a 75 to put that post fade phenom on gold. But we're gonna leave it down just for the sake of the build, and we wanted to put the points other places. So we put the mid-range shot up to a 86. And you won't be able to hit some good mid-ranges with this too. And the main reason I put it to 86 is because Mini Magician, we get on gold at 84, 86. If we go down here, we get this open looks badge on gold as well. And that's a big badge this year. That's gonna help you knock down open jump shots, because we put the 3 all the way up to a 80. And that's a good 3 this year too. So you'll be able to knock down a lot of 3s with that too. So Ant is not the best shooter in the league, but the boy can heat up quick and he can knock down shots when he open. And this is gonna help us score the basketball even more. Like, it's not like the shooting attributes is low. 86 and 83 is definitely good. So you're gonna be able to hit that, you know what I mean, consistently and get a whole bunch of greens. Free throw, we put this up to a 91. And y'all already know how I do it. If I got extra attribute points left over at the end of the video while I'm trying to make the build, then I just throw it on free throw, and however high it goes is however high it goes. Pass accuracy, you know, we wasn't as worried about putting the pass up, you know what I mean? So we put this all the way up to a 54, but you better believe you're still able to pass the ball with this. So if they double team you, you got people open, you got somebody open under the basket, you got somebody open in the corner, you got somebody cutting to the basket, you can still get this pass off, you know what I mean? You're just not gonna be throwing super dots like you're the main point guard on the team. This build is a scoring build, but you can still, you know, kick out and pass the ball if you need to. It's not like the pass accuracy is a 25. All right, so ball handle, we put this all the way up to a 84. Now I wanted it a little bit higher because I wanted to kind of get unpluckable on gold, but unpluckable on silver is not bad at all. And we put up to 84 because this is where we start getting the threshold, start hitting that threshold for the silver dribble badges that we need to make this build a little bit quicker. Now speed with ball, I had it at 80, but I dropped it down just to put some other things up to make this build just a little bit more well-rounded and have them play like the real Ant. So I put it to a 75 speed with ball, and this is definitely good this year. You're gonna be able to move. This is my Luka build, speed with ball, and I'm able to get to wherever I want on the court, knock down a whole bunch of shots, knock down some mid-range, get to the paint area whenever I want. So 75 speed with ball is good this year. And then let's move into the defense. I really want to put his block up. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we put the interior defense to 27 because I think we had to put the build up to 99. Perimeter defense, now we put this all the way up to 85. And that's gonna help us get clamps on silver. There we go, the strength is at a 50. So that's allowing us to get clamps on silver. And we also get challenge on silver. So we can still play defense with this build. We can still play defense with this build, you know what I mean? It's not like this build is just out here on the court gonna be getting cooked on defense. Nah, we got the defense up to 85, so we go able to lock up a little bit. Now still, I want y'all, this build is gonna be so athletic. I want y'all in them passing lanes getting some steals so y'all get on that fast break so y'all can start dunking on people. So we put the steal all the way up to 81, and that's gonna allow us to get this silver interceptor so you can play those passing lanes the way you want and get those good steal animations, you know what I mean? Block. We put this up to a 30. I think this raised when I raised the vertical up, so it's gonna go to a 30. And defensive rebound, we are leaving at a 50. Now speed, boom. We putting this up to a 81, and acceleration is going to a 73. All right, so right here, if we go back up here to the dribble animations, tier S, the best, the main dribbling badges that we need on 2K24, blow by, hyper drive, and speed booster. So putting the speed, the acceleration, and speed with ball at these thresholds is allowing us to get these badges on silver, and that's gonna make this build quicker getting to where you wanna be on the court. I'm telling you, this build gonna be playing like the real ant, and it's a 97 out of 99. We didn't even finish the build yet. So we go back down here to strength. We're gonna leave this at a 50, because that's when we get silver clamps and vertical. This right here is about to go crazy. We putting this all the way up to an 85. You know what I mean? This build is about to be flying through the air. And let me tell you exactly what we get with this 94 driver dunk. You see, we're able to get this posterizer on gold and area wizard on gold. But the 94 driver dunk and the vertical at an 85 and the height at a 64, you are going to get 5 dunk packages with this build. So you're gonna be able to get the pro contact dunks off 1, the pro contact dunks off 2. You're gonna be able to get the small, since he's under 6'5", you have to be under 6'5" to get the small contact dunk packages. Since he's under 6'5", you're gonna be able to get the small contact dunks off 1 and the small contact dunks off 2, but that's not it. Since we got the driver dunk at a 94 and the vertical at an 85, because you need it to be at an 82 to get the elite contact dunks off 2. And we know Anthony Edwards be dunking off people. He mainly goes to basket. He dunk off people off 1 foot, but he catch a lot of his posterizers in real life off 2 feet. So you able to get 5 dunk packages. The last dunk package is the elite contacts dunks off 2. And I'm telling you, this build right here, when you go into the basket, people are gonna wanna move out the way because you're gonna be dunking crazy. Not to mention, you can get a whole bunch of dunk packages just by itself being at a 94. You probably get the windmills, not probably, you definitely go get the windmills. You can get Jordan, Kobe, whoever dunk package you wanna get, you can get that with this build like this, you know what I mean? So stamina, last thing, we're gonna move this all the way up to a 99 just because we had some extra points left over and we had to round this build out. Now this right here is the Anthony Edwards build, you know what I mean? This build is crazy. The dunking is crazy. You can shoot threes, you can shoot mid-ranges, you can dribble the basketball, and you can still play defense, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. If you want to tweak it around a little bit, you could. If you want to put the post control up, you know what I mean? Or if you want to put the defense up just a little bit, you could put the driver dunk down just 1 and the vertical down to 82. You know what I mean? You could put the vertical down to 82 if you feel like it, and then you would just get 4 dunk packages instead of 5. And then you could put the extra points wherever you want. But me personally, for Anthony Edwards, we need those 5 dunk packages, and we need him dunking on everybody, you know what I mean? And you get that don't forget you get that Hall of Fame slithery, you know what I mean, at this 94 right here, you know what I mean? So let's see what they give us shades of. Let's get it, you know, Lakers, Rockets, 76ers, Austin Reeves, come on, boy. You know, Austin Reeves could dunk, you know what I mean? But he ain't got bounce like that. Jalen Green, that's a little bit more realistic. Tyrese Maxey can dunk too. You have built a three-level threat, and that's exactly what Anthony Edwards is. The boy can score from the 3-point line, the mid-range, and he can definitely score in that paint area because he's athletic. And yo, I'm telling you, man, I dropped the best builds on 2K for y'all, you know what I mean? So if you haven't yet subscribed to your boy, stop playing around, subscribe to your boy. I got way more build videos coming out. 2K24 been fun this year so far, so you already know I'm gonna be dropping this heat, dropping these bangers for y'all, you know what I mean? If you haven't yet liked the video, please like the video for your boy, you know what I mean? Drop a comment down below if you want me to drop any other NBA player builds. And I'm telling you, this Anthony Edwards build, this build is him, all right? You already know, More Talent Just out.